I mean, AB was me and him at locker. We were locker mates in the spring, and I mean, any conversation I had with AB was like real, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, I appreciate AB. I don't know exactly to the extent of what he's going through. Only thing I have to say is I just hope he addresses everything like full spectrum, and whatever help he needs, wherever he needs to go to, you know, really address those things. I hope he does that, because it's like, you know, looking back on my story, who am I to say that people can't get over their stuff and then take their life to a whole nother level? Because you see what level his life was on, you know, before things started happening. So
I mean, you saw a legitimate peak rise of somebody just to fall, and not necessarily rock bottom, but a rise and fall all within 1 year, all within months, honestly.
Yeah. So I'm one of them people that's like, people look at AB and it's like, damn, AB doing this, damn, AB doing that. Fuck wrong with AB. I'm looking at AB like, I'm trying to understand. Like, I'm not from a place of condemning. I try to understand just because of shit I've been through. Because I know people was like, this dude's junkie, drug addict, like just throwing stones. But it's like, who is really taking the time to understand? Like, I'm trying to understand AB. So if I were to talk to AB, I'm not coming in with no expectation, no kind of judgment. Like, I just want to talk to AB and like, so he can get things off his chest. Because I feel like it may not be a lot of people around AB where he can have real deal conversations with.
That's, I mean, just from I'm the purest outsider there can be. I don't know. But you just feel like there's a lot of probably yes men around him. I mean, you would know more than me, but when you're saying that, it's like, hopefully he has somebody around it, you know, sort of check him or like have conversations to try to get to the root of like what's going on. But as a pure outsider, it's like you feel like he's surrounded by a lot of yes men and he needs to do something different.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me talking from no experience.
Right.
You're somebody who can, you said you were locker mates with him. You were around him. You saw the crew that would try. Being on the Raiders, guy said he would try and come in the locker room with like his crew or being around workouts. And it's kind of like doing too much, but also you're an alien, meaning he's a superstar. So you got to kind of let stuff happen. But then it's like, hey,
I think if he were to get into like I said, I don't know what's going on in his life, but if he gets into a rehab environment, his work ethic really is crazy. Like, I've seen it. So if he gets into an environment where he's working on himself, I feel like his work ethic will come back out again. And he can really, like, when he starts working on himself, that football work ethic will translate, and then that will come back to on the field. And then, like, once he deals with those things, like, he won't even really have to go out his way to mend relationships with people and do like the apology things that he's doing. Like, his actions will show for it. Yeah. And just because he has a change in him on the inside, because something has to change. And it's like, I feel like if he gets to a point where he's like, he locks in, he knows he has work to do on himself, I feel like he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's real. The good reminder, Blas, because we had Alec Ingold on here too, and I forgot to ask him about AB, and he was talking to me about him afterwards, but kind of like the same stuff. It's kind of like, hey, it's all happening. He's a good dude. He's an awesome dude in person and teammate and stuff. And it's just like there's just constant drama and addressing and, you know, apologizing in front of the team, and then it goes to like another action says something completely different. Everybody's just kind of like, you know, what the fuck is going on? Yeah,
I see that, and it's just like I can't even if I'm talking shit about AB, I'm the biggest hypocrite in the world, because I was up, like I told you about the combine, like just lying to people straight up, and it's just like, you know, I can't say nothing bad about AB. I just hope AB does what he needs to do for himself, because, you know, if he does what he needs to do to get back into the game of football is going to end, and it's like you got 60 more years to live. It's like,
no question. Yeah,
that's what I feel like helped me with football, because like I did all that stuff to like really focus on me. Like, I didn't even really want to play for a while. And then it's like, now I'm here. It's like an added bonus to be playing football. But it's like, if you do it for you, like, then everything else like that's supposed to come to you in your life is going to come to you. So, man, shout out to AB, bro.
Shout out AB. Free shout outs. He's a boy.